We're gonna fix ramen noodles in a lot of different ways here, ways that interest me. And I'm gonna start out with a tablespoon of butter. That's 100 calories, and then we'll go from there. And we put a tablespoon of butter and 1 cup of water in the pot, and it's warming up, and we're gonna put the ramen noodles in. Use about a half a pouch of the flavoring and in the package of ramen noodles. We'll cook them up here. Now that we have the ramen pretty well cooked, we're gonna add Jif creamy peanut butter. There we have our ramen for the day is peanut butter and ramen noodles. You gotta work the peanut butter into them, and I added another 1/4 cup of water, so it's still a lot less water than what it calls for. That's the way I like it. So we have 250 calories of peanut butter, 380 or something, I think, and then 100 calories of butter. The Jif peanut butter and ramen and a tablespoon of butter, that's about 780 calories. And it's one of my favorite ramen ways. Put a cup of water in it. It need probably a cup and a half. I don't like the whole 2 cups it calls for to make ramen. But that's it. Good lunch. We're gonna fix ramen noodles with fajita chicken in it. And we're starting out with 3 tablespoons of butter. And we're gonna add the Knorr chicken bouillon. And then we're gonna put a tablespoon of flour in it. So we'll see what we get. Now we've added 2 cups of water, and we're cooking the noodles in here. And the flour should thicken it up a little bit and make it richer. The last time I did this, I used olive oil instead of butter. This is probably 700 calories, and it looks like it's pretty well done. But ramen noodles with a package of chicken and 3 tablespoons of butter, that's almost 800 calories, I think. So we'll try it and report back. This is thick and creamy and very good. The fajita chicken, it cooks out to where it's white. The flavor kind of works into the whole bowl of soup and gives me considerable calories. And olive oil and butter are the foundation. The intention of these ramen recipes is to give you something that you would look forward to eating, not something that you would eat because you need the calories and so forth. But this is a lot of calories. This recipe has a package of ramen, and I put the little pepper there for myself, but that's optional. Olive oil, I've moved that to this other bottle because I don't trust the lids on this bottle that it came in. And use 3 tablespoons of olive oil, which is 360 calories. The ramen's 380. And the tomato paste, we use 3 tablespoons of that, which is 60 calories. And so we've got right at 800 calories because we're adding 1 tablespoon of biscuit mix. And I'll put it together here. There we have 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, and 1 tablespoon of flour in the pot. And we're going to add 2 cups of water. There we have everything in the pot, the ramen and the flavor pack with the ramen, and a few red pepper flakes from this Pizza Hut package here. And we will cook it up. Won't take but very long. For me, this is something that I look forward to eating, and I'm going to eat it. Now, this is the same recipe, only utilizing a chicken bouillon cube instead of the flavor packet that comes with the ramen noodles. I want to use the flavor packet myself, and I just want to know the difference. So we've got the both ways. I prefer this with the bouillon cube than I do the flavor packet. The main difference is a little more salt in the bouillon cube than there is the flavor packet. And I don't carry salt very much, so that's it. When you're not feeling good or friends not feeling good on the trail, you can make chicken soup with just 1 of these bouillon cubes. And in this case, I've got a little over 3 tablespoons of butter. Here's the same thing made with 3 tablespoons of olive oil and a tablespoon of flour. The tablespoon of flour is optional. I think it makes a thick, more interesting soup than the plain, but we'll make both here. These 8 bouillon cubes here for $1.10 or something, and 3 ounces of that along with butter, or a cube of ramen noodles right in on top of this, and you've got basically the same thing that you'd have just making ramen noodles, but you've got 300 calories of butter in it. So some people are worried about butter shelf life in hot weather, and if you're concerned about that, you can go to grocery and get ghee. Ghee is clarified butter. I think the biggest problem with it has no salt in it, and the butter that I use is salted butter, and therefore you're getting a little salt out of it. But ghee kind of tastes bland, but I think it's a lack of salt. But if you're worried about shelf life, this is shelf life, and 1 tablespoon's got 130 calories. So that's what we're looking for. You should be eating these 3 things, and I think it'll make your trip better, and have a good day. Thanks for watching. If anyone is interested in the pan that I use, this pan here I ordered from China, and they sold me one as a sample. This pan comes from Walmart. It's a little heavier, and it's got this handle that will tilt it over just from the weight of the handle. So you can't hardly have that handle. And then this is another Walmart. This pan was $2.98 a couple years ago, and now this one is $4.98. Same pan. It's a little stronger around the rib there. This one's lighter weight, but I like the shape of the bottom, and I like this one best, and that's one I'll use. But I've got several of these Walmart pans. Like I say, this is the handle that comes with it. I cut it off and braided the rivets back into it. That's why I like it. It doesn't have any rivets. This is a handle that I made. It's lighter weight and just holds the pan sturdier. This is there's a lot of these different things that doesn't fit over the lip of the Walmart pan just right, and you know, it's okay, but you can't hardly have one of these. And then there's aftermarket pans that are $40. This one's $4.98, and this one, if I could buy enough of them, would be a lot cheaper. But anyway, that's the pans I use. This Walmart pan's great. Just if it didn't have rivets in it, it'd be perfect. And that's the pan. This is my stove. I'm not sure what brand or anything it is. I bought these from China, and I bought several of them, but a pan sits on them. It just, you can stir and move stuff around. Kind of, once you get a little weight in it, seems like the pan never moves. And that's the stove.